I know it's a T-bone steak, but every once in a while you see specials at work or my ex-work or Safeway or what have you, and when you can get 16-ounce T-bone steak for $3, I'll take it.
Hello.
Hi everyone. We got the air conditioner on the car today.
It's a little warm.
Really humid. Really humid.
But Lacey's back there. Lacey didn't go to school today because she had an ear infection. Just swimmer's ear, really.
Well, they flushed out both her ears. I was going to video it, but Lacey chose for me not to because she didn't want it on the vlog. But they took this syringe about this big, and they filled it up with, in about this round, and they filled it up with like warm water and some peroxide.
They've done that before.
And they stuck it in ear, and each ear they did about 4 times.
The second one was just once.
Well, the second one was just once, okay. The other one they kept at it for. But no inner ear infection, just some irritation on the outer ear. Something I learned today though is that they don't recommend using earplugs.
That's what she said.
Unless you're swimming 8-10 hours a day for your job.
Yeah, but she was in the pool 8 hours.
If you're actually like under, what happens is that the earplugs can sometimes trap moisture behind it, and the earplugs can actually keep bacteria on it. And so earplugs are bad for they're bad when you get external outer ear infections. They prevent inner ear infections, but they encourage outer ear infections. Does that make sense? Because they kind of hold the bacteria against the skin. And what it does when you press it on there, it kind of like expands the skin and it kind of makes it more porous and allows bacteria to get in. It's some weird thing.
Okay, so what do they recommend she does?
Basically, when she gets done swimming, to just basically just make sure her ears are dry. They actually suggested that if you get a bottle of rubbing alcohol and a bottle of vinegar and you mix half and half and you put it in a little bottle and you shake it up and you use that and you drop in your ears on a every other day basis or so, the alcohol dries it out and the vinegar is antibacterial. And she goes, it's pretty much what everything over the shelf is. It's basically just isopropyl alcohol and vinegar. I said, I did not know that.
So we spent all that money on alcohol and vinegar?
Well, the prescription has got a numbing agent in it because of the actual infection itself. The other, what I just said was preventative. The other one is more reactive as opposed to proactive. So I did not know that. Did anybody know that? I mean, it's basically 1/2 alcohol, 1/2 vinegar, white vinegar.
I did not know that. Did not know about the earplugs either.
That's the magic. Yeah, we've always encouraged earplugs, especially for Lacey.
Well, my ear doctor encouraged earplugs because of my ear issues. But I was prone to inner ear infections, so I guess it's a little different. If you're prone to inner ear infections, you should try to prevent the inner ear infections.
Yeah, I mean, the practitioner there even said that even patients that have tubes in their ears, they still do not recommend putting earplugs. Like, I didn't know
that must be fairly new. I mean, like I said, I'm sure over time they've learned different methods and ways of doing things.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, one of the methods was blowing cigarette smoke in your ear. The nicotine was supposed to numb it.
Okay.
There's, you ask the older generation, it's probably that and putting some brandy or something in the ear.
So there you have it.
There's a lot of ambulance activity today.
They're right there at Jake's.
Somebody must have saw the menu prices. How much for crab balls? Hopefully everybody's okay.
Everybody's okay.
I can joke about it because one of the first years we were down here, we stepped in there one time and
we got an appetizer.
That was the only time.
Yeah, it was expensive. It wasn't even all that great. Is it? Jake's.
It's like, what, $20, $30 for 4 crab balls? It was ridiculous.
Look, they were literally like that big. Yeah. Alright, well, we're running some errands. Then we're going to go get Lacey's haircut. So, see you in a few.
See you.
This is Holly. Hi,
Hello.
Holly. Where we at?
All about hair and nails.
All about hair
Lewes,
and nails.
Delaware.
So she did Lace's hair, and she's never been on YouTube. So if you know her,
Oh God.
we'll see you.
Oh no.
There it is.
It feels so short.
It's shorter, but
I'm gonna go to school and I'm gonna say
it's something. Next
I'm
time
gonna
we'll
go
make
to
an
school and I'm
appointment.
gonna say I didn't get a haircut. Someone hits me. And I'm gonna see what their reaction's gonna be. Can we go to the bakery?
What's going on?
How did you chair?
The dogs are happy too. They're happy to see you because they.
Now they both get on my lap and scratch the crap out of me. Are you alright? Ouch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.